What's happening YouTube? My name is Alex, and in this video I'm gonna share you my experiences with the Xiaomi Mi Band 2 after wearing it for about 10 days. So this is the 10th day that I'm wearing it. So the most amazing thing about the band is the battery life. I am at 69% at the moment. So 69% in 10 days. However, I don't have notifications going onto the band, so the band doesn't vibrate every time I get a message, a WhatsApp message, and so on. And because I had a few comments, people asking what notifications can you get on the band. So you can get some notifications for WhatsApp. If you get a notification for a Facebook message, for example, the band is just gonna say app. So it may be a different app, you're not gonna know exactly what app you're getting. So there are some apps like WhatsApp that show you a different icon onto the band, but most of the apps that send you notifications, the band is just gonna say app, so you're not gonna know which notification it is. Now about the clock onto the band. So if your phone is set on a 12-hour clock, so 1 p.m. it's gonna be 01 whatever p.m., the band is gonna show that. But if you are going on the 24-hour clock, then the band is gonna show you 1300. So it depends what your phone is set to, and that's what the band is gonna show you. So you can use the 24-hour clock or the 12-hour clock depending on how your phone is set. Now if you are running and you're sweating a lot, the band can become a bit uncomfortable. However, that's the case with a lot of things. Like if I wear my smartwatch and I start sweating, again, it's uncomfortable too. So it's not related to the band itself, it's anything that you're gonna be wearing while you're sweating and doing some exercise. So that could be an issue for some people. The Mi Fit app works very well. It's very simple. It records whatever steps you have, whatever heart rate you measure throughout the day, and everything is saved onto the app. You don't need the band to be connected to the phone all the time. So even if you sync it every 2-3 days, it's fine. Like the band is gonna keep all that information and sync it onto the phone whenever it connects to the phone. So you don't need the band to be connected to the phone constantly. So you can just leave the phone at home, go running, come back home, open up the app, and it's gonna sync with the band. So that's a good thing. So as I was saying before, the band keeps track of all your steps, the times that you made them, and it's very easy to use. The downside to it is the fact that it does not measure the heart rate by itself. So you have to initiate the heart rate measuring every time you're interested in it. I'm assuming there will be some apps that will do that in the future. However, at this time there is no app that is compatible with the Mi Band 2, so you cannot do that. Now, as per how accurate the band is, so I went outside, I took my smartwatch, put it right next to the band, and again I had the smartwatch and the band on my arm in the same time from the morning, from 0 steps, and then I walked around a bit, and the results were slightly different. So I went outside and did 30 steps, 15 steps that way, 15 back, and again 15 and 15. And I'm gonna put that clip where I filmed so you have a better idea how accurate the band is compared to my Huey smartwatch. So I think they're kind of the same. Even the heart rates are kind of close, but I imagine each device is using a different algorithm, so we're never gonna know which one is the right one or the less right one. I'm sure that both of them are kind of right in their own way in certain situations, but no device is gonna be able to actually track everything like 100% sure. So what do I think about the band after 10 days? Well, it's cool that you can get the band, you don't need the phone, and then it syncs to the phone. I wish to have a function for like a bicycle ride, because if you go on a bicycle run, there is no way of knowing how many kilometers you did and speed and so on. If I have my smartwatch, my Google smartwatch, at least it tracks the GPS, the movements and so on through my phone. So that's not possible onto the band. However, for 40 bucks, as much as this band costs, I think it's really decent. The battery lasts forever, and in my case, because I don't use notifications onto the band, it does last forever. So I have 70% now, or slightly less, and in 10 days, so I should be able to go past 20 days easily with this battery. So it lasts quite some time. It could be a good fitness tracker. However, if you're running and the band is not sitting totally straight on your arm, so if it's not exactly straight, when you try to measure your heart rate, it's not gonna get a reading, and then you have to move it a bit, try again, and so on. It's the same if you get all sweaty, you try to measure your heart rate, it's not gonna go. However, it's the same case with my smartwatch. Actually, this is somewhat better than my smartwatch. My smartwatch, I have to move left, right, hold it, press on it. So this is a bit better than my smartwatch, but it's not that great. I mean, you still have to move it around. It doesn't take the measurement by itself. So a couple of things that could bother you in the long run. Other than that, for 40 bucks, I think you get a great value from this band. Hopefully this video was able to answer any questions that you may have had. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.